Royal Air Force observers tell us that the blackout in Britain at night is pretty good, but in the morning it's not so good, although it's every bit as important. Take, for example, this house in the suburbs, the house of a well-known Mr. Twerp. He switches on a reading lamp when he wakes up, quite forgetting that he removed the blackout before he went to sleep. When he gets up, he wanders from room to room, reading the paper and waking the butler and one thing and another, and the result outside is simply appalling. In the meantime, his twin brother, who lives with him, is an equally well-known Mr. Twerp and does this. Neither of them would show a light at night time, but in the morning they're terribly careless. Mrs. Twerp has been up some time. She's rather apt to open the door with a light on. By the time the lodger gets up and starts shaving by the uncurtained bathroom window, the house begins to look like election night on Broadway. Mr. and Mrs. Twerp are particularly liable to forget the back of the house. A light from the kitchen can be seen in the sky just as easily as one in the front. Another point in the morning blackout occurs on the way to the office. Mr. Twerp decides to have a blackout on the old bike. He forgets that because he can see the way, he may not be visible to others until the last moment. Mr. Twerp is not the only one guilty of the morning blackout. Cleaners and porters and other early workers in business premises often light up in the morning gloom like this. Mr. Twerp himself, of course, seems to be practically a fifth column. He comes home in the evening and blacks out one window and stops to light a cigarette before he does the others. But this is really an exception. It's in the morning that he's so careless. It's a good job we're not all Twerps, isn't it?